Actress Sunny Leone and Sonali Seygall are all set to be seen in MX Player web series by Vikram Bhatt, Anamika. The action-packed web series has Leone playing an assassin who is targeted by another assassin. Talking about the role in the web series, Sonali and Anamika said,
He was there, kind of, breathing life into it with me, and it's nice. I realized something very different, and very different from me, and very different from the kind of work that I've done before. नामिका आपके तो बड़े सारे नाम हैं.
Anamika. Yeah. Anamika, again, we are from the same agency, except I have.
So we could say that. I'm like, so we could say that because I stopped that time. Right?
Oh, okay.
I'm like there.
I don't know. I just said it. We are from the same agency, and yeah, she is following me and following up with why certain things had happened. And I am an agent who has gone rogue. But she's lost her memory. So because she's lost her memory, she doesn't remember any of the things that anyone is talking about. And maybe some things come back in bits and pieces, but she has to literally figure it out as she goes, as each hour passes or each minute passes or each day passes, and figuring out why things happened the way that they did, and also seeking revenge for a very bad thing that happened to her. Forward to the audience, watch Anamika on March 10th on MX Player. And for Women's Day, I think it is our choice how we want to live our lives, and our own choices that dictate each of our days. And I think that if we make small changes to be the best you, then you are going to be the best woman.
In the web series, Sunny and Sonali will be seen performing heavy-duty action scenes. Asked question on how they prepped for the action sequences, the actresses said,
We did a lot of different work. I remember when we would be on set, Action Master would come, one fighter would be with you, one fighter would be with me, teaching us all the different moving parts of this entire scene.
Yeah.
You could, like I said, they were very intricate, detailed fight scenes.
But-
Mukka maar ke, we didn't just leave.
Intricate
We just
details.
kept
I like the
fighting.
choice of words. It was actually. Nice.
Yes. So in that way, I think it just comes down to we had to just really focus and be good listeners and figure out how to get from point A to point B without hurting each other or hurting one of the other fighters.
Or falling.
Yeah, or falling. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept falling a lot. I kept falling a lot in the beginning,
Yeah.
because there was like pani puri and laddus on the floor. Not that we were eating them, but that was part of the sequence. They're just there. So uska sara ghee, tel, sab kuch zameen pe tha, and let alone fighting, I could not even run there. So I kept like running like this, like a little duck, and then I would fall. So all those were like a lot of little challenges.
Okay, how many incidents did it happen on set?
How many what?
Accidents, incidents,
Acha,
whatever.
I don't think accidents really. I mean, kabhi kabhi lagta tha, but I mean, I think when you're shooting action, you have to be prepared that hey, I'm going to get some bumps and bruises, and I might accidentally hit somebody. They might accidentally hit me, and it's done not intentionally is the key word, because if somebody was actually hitting you, you'd get hurt.
Sunny's being very nice about it because she's being extremely nice and courteous about it. But the truth of the matter is that first day ही मैंने इसको बहुत जोर से मार दिया था. So she's being, no one was intentional and it happens. But the truth of the matter is that my first day, first shot, firstly Vikram just threw me into the thick of things on day one. Like day one से ही major action scene, okay, and I reached, and it was my second shot. Like first shot was an NG, but my second or third shot at the most, and I hit Sunny. Like she had to hit me with a plate, and she did it beautifully. And मैंने धार उसके चेहरे पे and I was wearing those thick boots, and I was like, oh my god. And we had just sort of gotten acquainted, so I was like, she's gonna scold me. She's gonna scold me.
No way.
And she was
not at all.
very sweet about it. In fact, she took me to a corner and gave me some tips and tricks because she had already shot by then. So ऐसा this was the only major accident. I mean, thankfully nobody really got hurt because
I mean, I did hit some of those fighters pretty hard a couple
Good.
times. Because, you know, kya hota is this, even if they're 1 inch off, or I'm 1 inch off, ऐसे fuck के मारती थी. And they were like, you know, so good at their job, they didn't say anything. And then बाद में I was like, I'm so sorry. I know I hit you really hard.
The web series Anamika will stream on MX Player on March 10.